you feel like God separated us for a reason or season?
I'm not even gonna lie, Jay is a real friend.
If you could describe our fallout in one word, what would it be?
I know where I went wrong at. We ain't on that no more. Exactly. Okay, I got you. So
Yeah. Step one. Princess. Growl.
I'm back. They thought I was done, but the whole time I'm screaming I'm back. I switch up my hair. Yeah, they gon' stare. And you can call me Jay. Like, comment. Don't forget to share.
Oh, and lock in. Subscribe. What y'all doing?
Okay, chat. Welcome back to
hold on, wait, guys. I'm sorry.
channel. So y'all read that title right? I know you guys are probably like, what the hecky? But yes, God is good, and you know, I feel like we need to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to hold grudges, and I'm sure my girl Kim isn't either.
Not at all.
Even though I made like 3 story times.
I know. See, we're gonna get into that part though.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. Like, we're gonna talk about it. But disclaimer, you know, we're just moving forward in life, right? Like, life is too good to hold grudges, and I feel like we're growing both individually, spiritually, and you know, mine as well, right? So if you guys do not know,
So look, if you guys remember,
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Fanboy and Chum Chum. So this is Fanboy.
Chum Chum, we're not even
What's
gonna get
tea
into
with
that.
Chum Chum?
Okay,
wait, let's make a thumbnail. Let's meme like each other. You got it. I'm crying. But I forgot what we were saying, but I asked ChatGPT some questions, you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna go with that and go with the flow. But
we do not care.
Like my girl said, she's Fanboy.
I'm Fanboy, and there's no updates on Chum Chum right now. So
no updates on Chum Chum. We're gonna keep her in our prayers, and yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like you should ask the first question because it applies more so to you.
what's the first thing you thought when I reached out to Link again?
Okay, I guess we both can
really,
answer.
well, low-key story time on that part. I actually reached out.
Okay.
And I apologized to Jay.
Yes.
Because, like,
coincidentally,
it was her, and coincidentally, it was her birthday. But on top of that, I was like, she was on my mind. And I was like, correcting my wrongs, thinking back on the past, and like, let me reach out to some people that I genuinely messed with, and that maybe some things just didn't work out.
And you know, I love that for you.
So that's exactly what I did. So I reached out to Jay, and I just apologized to her. I wasn't like, ooh, like, we gotta link back over nothing, but I was like, wanted to just no bad blood. Like, I still got love for you, girl.
Yeah.
After that, Jay was like, well,
wait, let me go. So yeah, love that for you, because a lot of people would like, you know, like, I know y'all probably felt like this. You fell out with a friend or whatever, and then they always on your mind, like, low key, and it's like, who's gonna be the one to put their pride down? So I appreciate the fact that you actually put your pride down, and you wasn't like, you know,
because at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna lie, Jay is a real friend. Like, ins and outs, I'm gonna let y'all know.
You heard it here.
Jay is a real friend.
Thank you.
She's actually one of my,
because when you was mad,
friends.
you was playing. You was like,
Girl, you could never.
See, look, listen.
She said, girl,
sometimes when you get mad, you say things that you don't mean out of anger because you're trying to, like, hurt somebody else's feelings. It's not even like, oh, this is so true about you. It's just like, I want to make you mad, so I'm going to say this to try to, you know.
Yeah, and we're going to work on that moving forward.
But it's called growth. I know where I went wrong at. We ain't on that no more.
Exactly. So to finish the question off, so she hit me up or whatever, and I was like, y'all know me, like, you know, we don't really hold grudges over here. So I was like, perfect, actually, because you've been on my mind too. Like, I was like, yeah, that's crazy. So I'm glad you was the one to say something, because I don't know if I was gonna put my pride down and say anything. So I love that. I love that for us. And then I was like, YouTube video? So then that's when I hit her up, and I was like, YouTube video ? And she was down for the ride. So I just love that for us.
Bro, what the heck?
My man. But yeah, chat, cut the cameras.
I'm sorry about that.
Answer your man.
No,
you can answer though, real stuff.
I don't have to answer him right now.
That's your problem every
listen.
time. That's your problem every time.
No.
You need to.
He knows that I'm filming. I told him this.
Okay,
And
just
then when I
answer
tell
and be like, I'm filming. You
Okay,
know,
I'm
man,
just-
be
I'm
crazy.
answer.
But yeah, chat. So if you could describe our fallout in one word, what would it be?
Petty, and I would just say a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would say, like, a lot of things that when at the wrong time. Also.
Yeah, and also another thing, I guess I can say it right here because I don't know if ChatGPT gonna ask this deep of a question, but I can take accountability and I could say that low key, like, I was being overly judgmental, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look back at when we was like,
I'm like, dang, we just got here.
Yeah, so like I can understand like your point of view too, and I feel like I was way too judgmental, so I can apologize on that end. Like, girl, God had to humble me, like, for real. Like, you don't need to be out here judging anybody because that's what his word says. We're not supposed to be judging people, and I was overly doing it, if that makes sense. You know, like, we're all human and we all fall short. So I think that's where I went wrong. It just was petty. I feel like that would describe the fallout.
Okay, do you think that our friendship break made you a better person or just taught you something?
Both. For me, I say both because
Same here.
like I said, it taught me not to be as judgmental and judge people, because it's like everyone needs to just walk out their own salvation with fear and trembling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my job to like be like, oh, you're not reading your Bible, so da da da. You know, like how I said in the story time, like that stuff was like kind of overly judgmental. Instead, I should have been like, hey friend, like let's go to church, like let's, you know, like I should have helped you with that. And that's what I believe, like moving forward I will do. You know what I'm saying? If it's in God's will for us to, you know, get back how we were, but better aligned with God. You know?
And one thing I will say, one thing about it, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this out there. Jay did try to get me to go to church with her.
Put it on the floor.
But guess what?
What?
After we stopped being friends, I ended up going to the church.
Hallelujah!
But
you know,
2819.
wait, you go to 28?
Yeah,
That's right.
It's right at my house. They have they have an actual.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is mine. You know that's my church. I love it there, and
Yeah.
I love that for you. So we finna go Sunday. I'm going. You on Sunday?
See, if we go Sunday, we gotta go to the 8 a.m. service.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm gonna talk to you. I got
busy. Okay. Busy girl. What I was gonna
And-
say is that sometimes it takes that friendship break for you to like lock in with God. Sometimes, like, you know,
Right.
if you know, you know. If you not, you know. Okay, so
So look, are we asking like each other different questions, or are we both answering the questions?
I guess both. I guess I'm just doing this for the plot.
Okay. Well, look,
But you can't. If you got a question off the dome you want to ask, go ahead.
we'll just wait to the end for this.
No, we can do it.
No, we can do these questions first.
Okay. What's something you wanted to say back then but held it in?
That's spicy. See, I feel like she got me in the hot seat.
No cap.
I feel like you know how like when you at an interview and you don't know the answer to the question, so you just ask them, "Can you repeat that for me again?" Even though you heard exactly what they said, but you still think about your answer. So can you repeat that for me?
Okay. What's something you wanted to say back then but held it in? That kind of rhymes.
So something that I wanted to say back then but held it in.
Chat.
I'm gonna put this on me because
I'm scared.
Sometimes I don't realize my own things.
Okay.
Wait, did you tell them about the situation when I wouldn't walk you to the gate? So yeah.
Wait, pause. Quick question. Did you watch the story times?
I think I watched maybe a little.
Because I can't watch when people make story times
the
about me.
look, the fanboy and Chum Chum, I watched that one whole thing through. I'm like, she
You
said
like
this about me,
Chipotle?
she said this about me. But no, seriously, Jay.
But go ahead, finish. My bad.
Anyways, okay, so damn, see, you know, brain fart.
You
Look,
said
listen.
I'm gonna put on myself. I'm the type of person that.
Yeah, okay, I'm the type of person that don't say where I went wrong at sometimes when I'm arguing with somebody. Like, she telling me, look, this what you did, and I'm telling her, look, this what you did, and we did, and it's just a clash.
Yeah.
But look, I'm the type of person who realized where I went wrong. I never said, oh, I was wrong for walking her to the door. I kept saying, girl, you could have, it's not that big of a deal, But now looking back at it, I realized I should have admitted, like, yeah, I could have walked you to
yeah. Because we was going back and
friends,
forth.
like,
We was going
being
back and
a good
forth for
friend,
20
that's something
minutes.
that I learned.
Yes, and I love that for you. See, progress. The thing about progress, I always tell y'all, is you can't be perfect and expect to grow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, where's the growth in that?
And I understand where you come from, because you looking back at it like, damn, I thought that was my friend. Like, you can't do that for me? Like, I ain't asking you to.
And then what did you say? You said, girl, you're grown. You said, girl, you're grown.
But now that I'm thinking about it, I ain't gonna lie. It's just this, like, when you at somebody else's house, period, you walk them to the door. You lock them at the door. Like, when I'm at my grandma's house or whatever, she walks you to the door. You walk your guests out. You don't.
Period, growth. Okay. Oh wait, for me, what was the question? I don't feel like it's something I wanted to say back then that I held it in. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I probably kept it too real. I probably kept it too real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I low-key feel like I probably should have held back maybe a little bit, you know, give more grace, we probably would still be friends if I gave more grace, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole point of being like a follower of Christ. Like, you know, you give grace, you show love. I'm not saying you let people run all over you,
Right.
but it's definitely a reason. Like, God, I feel like God has something way bigger planned for us. And like, you know, like, I don't know.
Because that was so petty. Like, we actually are good friends.
Yeah.
Like, we never really had no real
This
issues.
my
We
girl.
never went to the net by each other. Well, other
Yeah.
than that. But other than that, we never really had no real issues. Like,
Yeah.
we're actually good friends to each other.
Yeah, like no weird vibes, you know? So, yeah, here.
So, what's going to be the next question that I'm going to choose?
Chat, I'm so sorry if this lighting is like really, really bad. But like, I'm just a girl and it's cloudy outside. So not too much.
What's one thing you miss most about me as a friend?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say...
Since we both got to answer the question, do you know your answer, or
You can go first if you want.
no? I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
Because I asked. I just
Okay, so I would say like... Number one, your presence, you know, your personality, you're funny as heck. So I feel like presence is one thing I've missed. Wait, what was the question? What's one thing I missed?
What's one thing you miss most about me as a friend?
Yeah, that's what I would say, your presence for sure. Like just hanging out with you, girl, talking, you know, just the regular stuff.
Same here. I miss being her friend because we always do girly things together. We go out together.
And then it's not surface, like we would have deep conversations and stuff.
Yes.
So I would say that, like, for sure. And not to toot my own horn, but when I fall out with my friends and stuff, and I
You
like
always tooting your
see
horn,
them.
talking
No, listen though. When I see them, if like you were to pop up on my For You page or something, and I see you, like I'm always the type that's like hoping and wishing that, you know, everything's going well for you. Like I'm praying for you. Like I'm not like a bitter person, if that makes sense. So when I fall out with my friends, I always just be like, like I wish they still had me, because I would like tell them, don't do this, like don't do that, like, you know, give them real advice on things that I'm looking on the outside looking in, like on social media, like, girl, you wasn't supposed to do that, like, you know, like, so yeah.
Because when we catch back up, it's gonna be like a if we was friends, you would have never got into that. But see, let me tell you one thing about
that's
Jay.
what I'm
Let me tell you one thing
saying.
about Jay. Jay sometimes goes through things, and then she tries to like protect me from going through things. But then I just go ahead and put myself through the bull. Like I ain't even gonna lie, I put myself.
But
through
that's
the
how
bullshit.
it be though.
And she tried to save me. God saves her,
Can't
so she tried to
save
save
us.
me. God
She don't
told her
wanna
to like,
be
look,
saved.
tell Cameron this, and I'm just like all over here thinking this whole different thing.
Yeah.
Jay tried to save me, and I ignored it. It caused a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, but the most important
I
part
keep
about
listening
that,
here. I'm so sorry. I keep
bleep bleep blop. But the most important part about that is growth, you know.
yeah. Or
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you feel like God separated us for a reason or season? Good
I
question.
personally feel like God does everything for a reason. God already had, to me, I feel like God already has your life planned out. He already knows what's going to happen before it even happens. So everything that he does is for a reason. Us talking right now is for a reason. Everything has a purpose. We're not just living for fun.
Exactly.
We living for him.
Oh,
So-
I love it.
So I personally feel like, yeah, God separated us for a reason, because when he separated us, we grew and we learned, and we of course
reason
still
and a
prayed
season.
for each other. Exactly. And we became better people. Like, look at where we are
Yeah,
now. This
literally.
is growth. Who do y'all know? Who do y'all know? Because this is pretty rare.
I'm not gonna lie. People be following this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know no one. Once I make a story time, it's over with. I'm not gonna lie. Like they usually
And
like.
most people and most friends, because I'm a good friend, most friends say like, oh, when you go to the net about me, it's over with. But see, the thing about me, when I have a real friend and when I know we both went wrong somewhere, it's not, ain't no, just how God said, it's not no sin that outlaws another sin. It's not nothing that, it's whatever she said, okay, whatever I said, whatever she went on that, I could have did the same thing, but I didn't. But it still don't matter. We both went wrong.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Accountability, quick. Clock it. No, but for real though, like
if we would have kept being friends, it probably would have just got really, really bad. So
yeah, no cap. It probably would have got really, really bad.
I'm glad we got
that growing out the way. So I would say, yeah, I agree. Reason and a season.
Got that messy stuff.
Technically like reason.
We were younger then though.
Yeah,
The older
girl,
I
I'm 22
the older
now.
I get, the more I mature, the more I grow. I'm growing into the woman that God has for me to be. Like I'm getting that woman.
Girl,
vibes now.
same. I just turned 22. I feel
I'm
like
not a kid anymore.
I feel like, yeah, like it's time to grow up. And another thing on this being rare, because like I was saying, like people be holding grudges. Like, why are you that mad? Like, I understand some people are different and stuff like that. Like, and then I guess a story time. But you know me, like I just be doing stuff for giggles, for real. Like, it don't be that serious for me.
It don't.
But like for a lot of people it be that serious, and it's like I can't forgive you after that, you know? So it's like, I don't know, I just love the fact that we're able to move forward, you know?
And one thing I will say, nobody's perfect. That's one thing I will say. I'm sorry, this is kind of all over the place, because like we keep throwing things in on top of the questions, but I just have to add to this. Nobody is perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody is perfect.
No,
that's all I gotta say. That's all
I gotta say.
Nobody's perfect, because seriously,
ChatGPT ain't come through with some good
questions. That's what I was gonna say. Nobody is perfect. Like Jay can go out and find another, like not even find another friend. Of course, she probably has other friends other than me, since we ain't been friends. But we can get other friends. But something else might happen with that friendship. Like nobody is perfect. You can't expect like anything to be crystal clear perfect. Best friends, probably like, whatever best friends I look up to or whatever. They have situations too. Everybody go through things.
And I feel like it's a matter of, are you going to forgive or are you going to hold a grudge? Like, that's the main thing. And yeah, some people do like fall out for a reason, things of that nature, but I say season. Like, you know, it was given more so like a season. You said you had questions. You said you're going to save them for the end.
I mean, I was just asking like real questions about like not even something that's made up, just like, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like us catching up.
Yeah. Oh.
Like us catching up.
Okay.
But look, we don't have to catch up on camera, because we don't have to put our...
Yeah, I don't want to catch up on camera, but I do got some questions. Like, what was we saying in the messages? That's what we got to figure out. Like, what was he saying in the messages?
Pull them up.
Like, what's T? I'm going to address it.
But look, okay, one thing is, I forgive you, so I hope you forgive me. So, like, looking at these messages, just know I apologize. And
same. Okay, so we both apologized on camera. It's good. We're Gucci here.
Just because we backtracking, we just trying to see how silly we were talking, okay?
Yeah, because no way, I'm scared.
But let me see.
I'm actually embarrassed to look at these messages.
Okay, I'm about to look this up now. I got it.
Oh my gosh. No, this is bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is bad.
What are you about to ask?
I'm not asking nothing. I'm just looking at these messages.
Yeah,
like,
they're kind of crazy. But look, listen.
Because I said, do you need that?
CJ was trying to rough. I'm like, dang, we don't gotta fight it out. Let's just talk it out.
No, I don't even know what I was saying. Do I need that? Because you know I'm not even like that.
And y'all,
I'm done with my questions. Go ahead, ask yours.
Okay. How's life been treating you overall?
Very good. I feel like I personally have been learning, like, you know, just growing with God overall. But I also feel like it's a lot that has been going on too. Like, I almost feel like, you know how God will put you through the same situations until you learn it? I feel like that's kind of like what's going on with my life, but I'm actually like finally learning it now. So it's like the light at the end of the tunnel is like right there, you know?
Got you.
That's how it is for me. But you?
Life been treating me really, really good. See, I get a little bit of good, but I learned that certain people that you mess with are not for you. When everybody around you is telling you that somebody's not for you, that's not for no reason. That's God.
Yeah.
If everybody around you is telling you that this person is no good, it's no good. And then if the people don't even know each other, if your mom, your friend, your cousin, your other friend's friend,
that's too real.
They just not
that's
good
crazy.
For you. So now I know, like, when something like that is happening, that's a sign from God. Because I ignored that.
Dang, that's crazy.
But that's what it's been treating me. That's what my life been treating me overall.
So you've been learning.
That's where the bad stuff came from my past. Everything that's going on in my life right now is good.
Hallelujah.
But everything that happened like immediately after we stopped being friends was bad.
Oh.
So yeah.
So you okay. All right, y'all. 2 more questions and then we done.
What kind of people and what kind of energy do you want to keep around you nowadays?
You answer it first because I answered the last one first.
This is a question for you, Jake.
No, I just asked the question. You just answered the question.
Okay. So the type of people I want to keep around me are people that are growing, people that are trying to learn things in life and move forward in life, people that are not trying to stay in their past. Everybody might not be perfect. Everybody might have something going on, but as long as you're doing something to get out of that situation, or as long as you're doing something to move forward, or as long as you're doing something to change and elevate and become the best you, that's the type of people I want to be around.
Okay.
People with goals. Okay. People with careers. Okay. People that believe in God. Okay. People that have good things going on in their life. That's the type of people that I want to keep around. People that are gonna help me and that I can also help.
She's eating. She's cooking. Okay. Period. I agree 10,000%. And for me, y'all know me. just the cute, you know, just godly people. Like, literally, like, I'm trying to keep positive energy, godly people around, because something happened the other night. Like, I've been trying to, like, I don't know, I've been trying to dibble and dabble in things that I'm not supposed to be dibbling and dabbling in, if that makes sense. And I, like, story time coming soon on that. But, like, yeah, moving forward, I'm just trying to focus. Like, I want people that are just godly people. Like, and even if you're not, you don't have to be, like, you know, all the way perfect. But I'm saying, like, I believe in God and be aiming for something. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like you said. So yeah.
Do you ever wonder how things might have been if we stayed in touch?
I think you said it already. I think you said it already, because I think it would have got worse, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I think it would have got worse. I think it would have got worse because we was not listening to each other. Like, we weren't understanding each other. It was like we was like butting heads, and I also feel like we were being very, very, very immature. Like, I thought I was very mature back then, girl. You was not that mature. Like, I wasn't as mature as I thought I was. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would have just been worse.
But we lived and we learned.
We lived and we learned. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that's it, because we need to catch up off camera.
You think that's it?
Yes, because my camera's overheating. Okay. She like more.
Wait, no, are you sure that's enough though?
I think so.
Or are you putting this with?
Or you that's enough. Or you can ask your question that you had in the beginning that you said you was gonna ask at the end, unless you forgot.
Let's just say this: we will finish the questions on my channel.
Oh!
So y'all go click on my channel, Camden Dior. We will finish.
Do that
on my channel. But you have to get this video to about
3,000 likes.
3,000 likes. Yeah, let's do it.
3,000 likes, because y'all been doing it. So love y'all so much. I know y'all probably was like, we thought it was gonna. No, it's Camden for the Whamden. Okay. See y'all in the next video. Love y'all, and yeah, subscribe to her channel at
Camden Dior.
Link in the description box. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Ta-da!
I'm talking about any.
They keep playing catch up, smell like mustard, can't catch up to me. I just walked that little like a dog and put her on the leash. Sneaking